the sunrise, I opened up my eyes, and at the first light, there you are, staring back at me with a heart so free. And I just wanna be where you are. In this moment I could stay forever, hold you in my heart just like a treasure, dreaming up our greatest new endeavor. Don't look back, we're on our way. Today is a good, good day. Just like a treasure, dreaming up our greatest new endeavor. Don't look back, we're on our way. Today is a good, right here, on this ground where we are standing, holding dreams with open hands against the sky. So clear, it's better than we planned it. This rising sun was meant for you and I. We see it now, the story comes together. Beauty lives in every chapter. We feel it now, nothing could be better. You and me, chasing down forever after. This truth, these words that we have spoken, giving purpose to the hope that we have found. There's proof in the days that lay before us, finding meaning in these moments playing out.
To please her. Hello and welcome to the wedding of Megan and Jordan at Orange Tree House. My name is Kathy Graham. I am a humanist celebrant accredited by Humanist UK. Megan and Jordan are delighted that you are all here to celebrate with them. They feel so fortunate to have each of you in their lives, and they appreciate the effort that you've all made to be here with them on their special day. Megan and Jordan would also like to remember those loved ones who are not with us on this momentous occasion. They are Megan's grandparents, Jean, Roy and Anne, Jordan's grandparents, Hugh and Edie, his father, Justin, his sister, Zoe, her partner, Stuart, and their son, Ollie. Although they are unable to be here, they are very much in the hearts and thoughts of Megan and Jordan, and we shall carry them with us through this very special and joyful day. Megan and Jordan have chosen to have a humanist wedding. Humanism is based on a concern for humanity and the natural world. It is neither religious nor superstitious, but instead places the responsibility of living a good and ethical life squarely on our own shoulders. Megan and Jordan believe that the humanist philosophy reflects their own values and principles. A humanist wedding allows for Jordan and Megan to have a ceremony that is personal and meaningful to them, that reflects their own unique story, as well as their hopes and aspirations for the future. Megan and Jordan share a special bond. This bond has been lovingly cultivated over the last 7 years through fun, laughter, shared experiences, the joy of raising their young family, and from the loving support of you, their loved ones. Theirs is a partnership between equals, in which each of them can grow and be their true selves, while sharing in the development of the other, and of course, in the most important job of all, raising their beautiful children, Jude and Lola. Today is the celebration of the joining of these lives together. In the presence of you, their cherished friends and families, Megan and Jordan will commit themselves to each other today, to love each other unconditionally as equals in a partnership of marriage. Marriage is a commitment involving mutual love and respect, where each partner carries a responsibility for the welfare of the other and for the success of the relationship. For Megan and Jordan, their commitment also involves the shared responsibility for the well-being and development of their precious children, Jude and Lola. I would now like to share a little about Megan and Jordan's love story.
My COVID's done us dirty, Kathy, after 7 years ago.
Megan and Jordan met purely by chance in January 2015 when Megan drove into the Seacat car park, which apparently is a meet-up spot for car enthusiasts. Jordan was parked up in his friend John's famous fake panda. How you get enthusiastic about a fake panda is anyone's guess.
Okay, they all loved it too. He was there. He was there.
You were there.
Maybe it was the black alloys and blue headlights. Or maybe it was the beanie hat. But Jordan caught Megan's eye, and Megan caught Jordan's. Megan was driving her own car, and Jordan thought she was beautiful, although he did his best not to let on. Jordan liked Megan from the moment he saw her, but instead of approaching Megan and taking things from there, he decided to go home and stalk her on Facebook. Except Megan got there first, and waiting for him when he got home was a message wanting to know where he went. Megan hasn't let him out of her sight since. Megan and Jordan clicked and soon became inseparable. They had a laugh together and enjoyed spending time with each other, both having similar interests and talking for hours. Jordan thought Megan was amazing and caring. It was refreshing for Jordan just how at ease and comfortable he felt in Megan's company. Shortly before meeting Megan, Jordan's father had passed away. Jordan found being with Megan made him feel happy and hopeful again. Megan found having Jordan by her side to be the most amazing feeling and valued the strong connection they shared. Megan also found Jordan to be caring, loyal, and supportive, and she was grateful to have found him. Megan and Jordan's relationship continued to flourish, and they knew that they had found a best friend in one another as well as their soulmate. Naturally, the next step in their relationship was meeting the families. Being out on the town all evening and deciding to go back and stay at Jordan's, Megan was caught out. She didn't want to meet Jordan's mom and sister without being polite and bringing a gift. Not to worry, resourceful Megan finished off her cocktail and brought Jordan's mom, Naomi, back the empty jug. Naomi was delighted. Sure, it's the thought that counts. Meeting Megan's mom, Tanya, was a different affair. When Jordan pulled up outside Megan's home in John's famous panda, Tanya was less than enthusiastic. Maybe it was the black alloys and blue headlights again, or maybe it was that beanie hat, but Tanya clicked with Jordan. According to Megan, he can do no wrong in Tanya's eyes, and he soon became part of the family. Megan and Jordan have been lovingly welcomed into each other's families with happiness, love, and kindness. Megan and Jordan's relationship continued to flourish, and so it was natural that they set up home together. Not long after moving in together, Megan and Jordan welcomed their first child, Jude, to the world, and soon after that they welcomed their daughter, Lola. Both Megan and Jordan described the birth of their children as the best moments in their relationship. Now, being a family, Jordan wanted to make things official. When Megan was away for the weekend, Jordan and his uncle Darn headed into town to the jewellers to get the perfect engagement ring. Jordan wanted to surprise Megan when she returned from her trip by getting down on one knee and proposing to her properly. So he hid the ring in the glove box of the car and went about his usual business of minding the kids, looking after the house, all until Megan got home. However, nothing gets past Megan. On return from the trip, Megan suspected that Jordan was up to something. How Megan knew to check the car is anyone's guess, but there she was, by her own admission, having a good hook around the car. Megan found a receipt and the jeweller's bag. Megan knew straight away that Jordan had got her an engagement ring. Unable to contain her excitement, Megan ran into the house, into the kitchen where Jordan was at the sink, suds up to his elbows, washing dishes. "Did you get me a ring?" Megan shouts. The kids came running and Jordan went pale. Pale from the shock, of course. There, in the kitchen, with his hands still wet from the washing, he bent the knee and asked Megan to marry him. It's still not clear who proposed to who. But the answer was a resounding yes, or we wouldn't be here today. Megan knew it wasn't what Jordan had planned, but for her it was the most perfect proposal she could have asked for, in the kitchen of their home with their 2 children beside.
And where he belongs with the dishes.
Oh, aye. Dice King.
They've been looking forward to this day ever since. Megan and Jordan see in each other the love, dedication, and commitment that they make to each other and their children every day. They both work hard, but ensure they make time for one another and their children. Megan and Jordan cherish every moment that they are together as a family, and it is those times that they are at their happiest. Megan and Jordan care deeply for each other, and they lovingly support the other. They value the respect that they have within their relationship and appreciate how they can trust the other, knowing that the other will be there no matter what. They feel free to confide in each other, knowing that there is no risk in being vulnerable within their relationship. It is clear that the foundations of a happy and healthy marriage were laid a long time ago. Beautiful love story.
It's ours.
Today, you are witnessing another stage in Megan and Jordan's lives as they unite today in marriage. However, the best marriages are not just made up of 2 people, but of 2 people supported by a community. Megan and Jordan see you as their community, and they feel that each of you has given something of yourselves to their lives. They require your continued love and support. It would mean a great deal to Megan and Jordan for you to cement that commitment by making a public pledge to them here today. And you can do that by giving a heartfelt "we will" to the following question. With the greatest of love and wisdom, will you continue to be there for Megan and Jordan through all of life's challenges, helping to sustain and strengthen their marriage? We will. Thank you. Megan and Jordan, your wedding day is one brief day in time, and although your vows are spoken in a matter of minutes, they are promises that will last a lifetime. You will now exchange rings and vows as a token of your love and lifelong dedication to one another. Please come and stand and face each other. Just hold hands. No, you're not going to do it yet.
All right, sorry.
The rings.
You can come closer, love. It's okay.
Sorry.
Calm down.
The rings that you will exchange today are a perfect infinite circle forged from precious metal found deep within the earth. The ring is an unbroken circle, like love, precious, with no beginning and no end. Yet there is a beginning. The raw and precious metals that made these rings were carefully extracted from deep in the earth. They were lovingly shaped and polished to create something beautiful. Love is raw and precious. It too must be tenderly shaped and polished to create something beautiful. Your rings represent a symbol of your love and strength for each other. Do you have the rings?
Yeah.
He does. He doesn't know what finger to put it on though, so you let him know, Kathy.
Can I work out which hand here?
I'm squeezing hands now.
I'm just going to move out of the way for your photographer to get nice photos.
Yeah, of course.
Megan, do you take Jordan to be your beloved husband, and do you promise to honour and cherish him until the end of time?
I do. This is this hand. We'll get there.
Jordan, do you take Megan to be your beloved wife, and do you promise to honour and cherish her until the end of time?
I do.
Right, push. Louder.
There's bingo.
By the power of your own love, I pronounce you husband
in
and
all
wife.
We're
We are
already in.
officially wed.
Play the music!
Megan and Jordan, you have made your commitment to one another and exchanged rings as an expression of your love and devotion. And I ask you to come and sign your marriage schedule along with your witnesses, Jasmine and Darn. You go in first. You go behind, yeah.
Behind the road?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and welcome the new Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
You're as warm as the morning, first day of spring. There's a little bit of you in everything. Changing the season, butterflies' wings. There's a little bit of you in everything. There's a little bit of you in every moment. Stuck in my head, hard not to notice. A little bit of you in everything. The chalk on the sidewalk, the smell of the rain. There's a little bit of you in everything. View from the hilltop, sun on my face. There's a little bit of you in everything. There's a little bit of you in every moment. Stuck in my head, hard not to notice. A little bit of you in the chalk on the sidewalk, smell of the rain, a change in the season. There's a little bit of you in every moment. Stuck in my head, hard not to notice. A little bit of you, a little bit of you in everything.
I have the honor and privilege to introduce to you the father of the bride, David.
Order! This isn't. Oh, it is working. Can you hear me? Let's go. Family and friends, let me first introduce myself for those who know me. You know me as David, Megan's dad. For those who don't know me, I'm the proud father of the bride, Mrs. Finn. For 25 years, myself and Megan's mum Tanya have looked after Megan. But now, after 4 years of being engaged today, 7? Okay. Four. Thank you. Four. I got it right. It was 4 years. But after 4 years of being engaged, today is the day, Jordan, you now take Megan's reins. And now look after her. I have no doubt you will be looking after her, although some patience, I shall rephrase that, a lot of patience will be required. So Jordan, good luck. Oh, I can't remember all the words after it. I would also like to thank all you guests for attending, plus all that have been involved in planning and making this day a day to remember, which also includes Michael, the wedding coordinator, or as I call him, my wingman.
We'll never bring him out.
Never bring him again. I cannot let this opportunity pass today without thanking a few people individually. Firstly, Tanya. Thank you for do you want to take over? Thank you for giving me 2 beautiful daughters, Megan and Jasmine. Secondly, Megan, thank you for bringing such a fine, honest, thoughtful young man into my life, namely Jordan, that today I am proud to call him my son-in-law. Thirdly, Jordan, thank you for giving me 2 super grandchildren, Jude and Lola. Hello. And finally, my good friend, Ronnie Moore. Where is Ronnie? Who has been applauded as he has helped me in keeping this speech keeping it together. Thank you, Ronnie, for remembering the 2 ammonium tablets. As I said, Michael, my wingman, gave me some advice at the wedding rehearsal, which was last Sunday. He said, David, say your thanks, which I have done. Give the newlyweds some advice, but most important, keep the speech brief. So here goes. Let me explain. The printer printed my speech out in large font. Okay. I will start with Jordan for some advice. Jordan, what I would like you to do is take Megan's hand and lay it flat on the table with her fingers wide spread. Now, Jordan, what I would like you to do is place your hand on top of Megan's. Close your eyes. Breathe easily. Now open them. My advice to you, Jordan, is remember that feeling. It's the last time you will ever have the upper hand. Very good. Megan, my advice to you, could go on and ever and ever. My advice to you is don't believe what everyone tells you. Guess, let me explain here. Around 5 years ago, Megan came to me and said, Dad, I have a business plan. My first thought was, oh dear, my bank account is definitely getting hit here. Okay, Megan, what is your plan? I want to open a beauty salon and concentrate on nails. Okay, tick. We can get you a cabin. Dad? Yes, Megan. I need a sign and a name. Tick. We'll call it serendipity. Dad, she says again. Megan, I need fixtures and fittings. Tick. We will buy lights, floors, shelves, tables, nail lamps, etc. Dad, she says again. Yes, Megan. I will need products. Tick. I will hire a van. Dad, yes, Megan. I will need stock. Tick. I'll hire a bigger van. Finally, Megan says, Dad, for the last time, I am going to need a business account and a payment option for my clients to pay me. I says, tick, I will make a bank manager's appointment. 2 days later, just before opening, Megan rings me and says, Dad, the bank manager has asked me to, because of fraud, to make a stronger password. She has suggested at least 1 large character and 7 small characters. I couldn't believe Megan knew went back to the bank manager and said, Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. Therefore, this is why I said you do not believe what everyone tells you. A simple piece of advice to both of you is okay. Now you are on the long road together as a married couple. If either of you feel that the road is becoming a bit bumpy, or you hit a pothole, I just want to say, listen to the song that I'm about to play and the lyrics. And guess, if you do know the song, sing along. Because who knows, Orange Tree Roof might lift off. Wingman? The song is from Monty Python.
First of all, can we all just take a moment to realise how beautiful my wife today is? After all the stress and obstacles, we're here and you look fantastic. We'd also like to thank you all for being here today to share this special day with us. To those who are no longer with us to share these moments, you're all missed, especially in times like these. The love and the support that has been shown through the whole period, especially the past few weeks, we can't thank you all enough. It's a privilege to welcome Megan into my family, and I'm extremely grateful to be welcomed into Megan's great family. Thank you to my mother-in-law, Tanya, and my father-in-law, David, for allowing me to marry your daughter. I have been made to feel as part of the family from the first night I saw Tanya, when she caught me and Megan holding hands, walking sky down the street. From that moment, I've been made to feel like part of the furniture in the house. And where am I? Also, thank you, Billy, for everything you also do for us, whether that be fixing something within the house or helping out in general. You've made me feel welcome from the start, and I appreciate everything you both do for me, right down to the dinners after work. I couldn't have been gifted a better mother-in-law if I had the chance to pick. You go above and beyond for us all. We can't thank you enough. Every time you're called upon, you're around. As to my father-in-law, David, you've saved my arse a few times this week with doing things that I probably should have been doing myself. I thank you, mate, for that. Sorry, I keep getting lost here.
You're all right, son.
Also, a big thank you to David's partner, Vivian. Fuck, I'm lost again. We can't thank you enough for everything, and it's great to have most of my family also here today. Unfortunately, with numbers, we can't facilitate everyone on both sides, but it's the closest ones. It's amazing to have you all here today. My younger cousin Logan, who jumped a few hoops to be here, to be sorted, to be stood here for me today. Thanks a million, mate. Yeah. Fuck's sake, man, you've lost me here.
Sorry. Be quiet. You're all right. right, son.
Unfortunately, my granny and my sister are also unable to attend due to illness. They're both in the best places for them all. Don't know why I wrote that. But we all love you both. Also, a big thank you to my mum, who sat here today. I've grew up my whole life from a baby to the man I am today. I'm privileged to have shared this special day with you. I appreciate everything in life, and I'm glad to have you here. To my dad, for if he was here, he'd have slagged me, tortured me, and he would have had this place drunk dry. So count yourselves lucky when you get a drink tonight that you actually got one. It's great to be stood here also today with my best mate Tyler. We've grew up from no ways together, who I first took on the beak from school when he was only in P7. The laughs and the memories, I couldn't mention half of them, mate, but to be stood here with you today, both as fathers, through the good and the bad, here we are. Thank you, mate. To all my friends that me and Megan have been introduced to from I've moved to Dundonald, it's been an absolute pleasure. We've had some fantastic nights, from barbecues to camping trips. You've all made me feel fit into new surroundings rather easily. People who we would surely classify as true lifelong friends. Who would have thought all those years ago we'd have been stood here today, 2 kids later, and husband and wife? What a journey, but by far the best thing that's happened to me. I had no choice but to pull on the big boy pants. It's been the best thing, even if they both drive us up the walls. At times, we do both love you to pieces. And to have you both here is a blessing. Right. To my sister-in-law Jasmine, for everything you do for us on the daily, we appreciate everything as it is. You've helped me big time this week with a lot of things, kept me in the straight and narrow, and for general every day you're there. I appreciate everything. Massive thanks to Junior, who has also stepped in for me today. Hold on.
You look better in our seat, look.
Hold on. Had to be lifted out of work by helicopter to be here today. We can't thank you enough for that. Unfortunately, I hope I haven't missed out on anything here. I had a 5-page speech on my phone, which packed in yesterday morning. Where am I here? I tried to get as much back as I could, but within a few hours, there's not much I could have done. I'm gutted as a speech had a lot more to it, but I'm just glad to get this over me. One last thing before I go, the biggest shout out to my wife, who has been an absolute rock in my life, held me up. Held me up, helped me be a better person and a good father. I thank you for everything. I would like to take this opportunity to thank everybody in the room for being here today. Now let's enjoy the night together. And once again, everyone, for your gifts and everything else, we thank you so much for the love and support. Thank you. Apologies. I have a few gifts that I need to hand out. First of all, to my mother-in-law.
No names on them, no?
Sorry, I'm not
No, you're all right, Tanya. Thank you very much. Love you. That's behind the curtain. Second of all, my mother. And last but not least, Vivian. Oh, I was tight there. Oh, fuck, can't I get round there? Fuck's sake. Lovely. Big son.
Well done.
Now, Dawn's turn.
Have a drink. drink glass, come on.
Here, have a drink. Have a real drink. Have a real drink, son. Right.
Uncle Darren!
Hey guys, it's now down to Uncle Darren. Right. And by the way, just to let you know, I'm a bit younger than Dave. I'm using a mobile. It's not paper. Dave, them days are over, mate. Come on. Right. Just to say hello, everyone. So I'm Darren, or Uncle Darren to Jordan. Right. I'm the quiet, shy sloss, so it's very hard for me to be standing up here. As you can see, loudmouth beside me here is trying to take the microphone. Firstly, I'd like to thank our Jordan for asking me to be one of his best men. Though suppose he had to pick a sloss. Now I'm starting to get lost, Jordan. As he knew, we would definitely weigh in on like his groomsmen. I first saw Jordan as a glint in my big brother's enraged eye as he knocked my bollocks in regularly. Yeah. But we'll talk about Justy more later, right? So I've known Jordan all his life, and all we can all agree as a family, we're delighted to see he has now grown into that massive forehead. Yeah. Well done, Naomi, for crowning that one. Always a joker. Always a joker. Our Justy is the only father in the world that could produce a child on April Fool's Day. Come on, that's it. Hold on. I'm so proud to stand here with you shoulder to shoulder as a fellow Liverpool fan. Not that you had a choice, by the way. Yeah. And granted, it wasn't easy being a fan back then. But it all turned around with Germany conquering Europe, and everyone loves him. Spot the United men in the corner.
Keep looking up.
We're all so happy to be here with you in this beautiful venue, watching you marry the love of your life, Megan. Everyone, let's raise a glass to the beautiful bride and bridal party. I think we can all agree they look stunning. Though I'm a bit shocked today to see Megan in a dress. Normally she's in trousers. You and Megan have given us two fantastic children. They are this ever-growing family, and we watch them look up to you as you have always looked up to your dad and your granddad. Yeah. Life is a funny old ride. Nothing is ever what we imagine it to be. Our hands aren't dealt as we hope, but every single part of it molds us into who we are. You've had a lot of heartbreak for a young man. You dust yourself down, keep yourself trucking. We watch you and admire you, and every day for your strength and candour. Your dad isn't with us today, but when I look at you, I see him. He's forever on this earth. I can't do this. Whilst you, Jude, Lola, walk it. Thanks, mate, for keeping him alive. I guarantee you the big Q and Justy are swinging on the bar stools right now, raising a glass of whiskey. Absolute gentleman. Sorry, to the absolute gentleman you've become, I'm telling you here and now, they'd be so proud of you, as I am. Anyhow, enough of that. Time to raise a glass to bride and groom. I've just been past something, all right? Sorry, I need to get myself together here because I've been past I've actually been passed a wee telegram. All right, so.
There you are, love.
Hold on. I've just been given a shot here. Hold on. Hey, that's it. Now we're better.
Let's go.
Okay, this has been passed to me, and I'd just like to read it out, if you don't mind.
Dad, red one.
Get the fuck out of that bag. Okay, this is a little letter addressed to Megan Wilkinson Finn from your nanny on. To Megan, my darling granddaughter, I want to firstly say how truly sorry I am that I was unable to watch you and your dad, big son David, walk down the wedding aisle. Although I have had years of not the best of good health, but things are still etched in my head that I will treasure forever. The night you were born, and the next day, rising to see you, Mum Tanya and yourself with your granddad Dee. The Saturday mornings when your dad carried you into our house in lemon and blue Mama's and Papa's travel chair. Feeding you, nursing you, and listening to you giggle at Barney the dinosaur. Our first family holiday, and if my memory serves me correct, although most times it doesn't, as you know. And I'll not say the PTO, no, I'll not say that. You finally walked age 1 when you stayed in Alcudia. I hope you, Jordan, Jude, Lola, David, Vivian, Lynn, Nigel, Mark, Ingrid, and my husband that I love so much, Davy, my sister Lillian and Ronnie, all my grandchildren and great-grandchildren, and any other people that know me, plus all your other guests, have a fantastic day and memorable day. God bless. Namayan.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we conclude, your bride and groom would like to open the floor. If anybody would like to say a few words, please be upstanding.
Oh no! Is it karaoke? Woo! Love a bit of karaoke. Okay, so I've been ugly crying, which is not like me because I'm normally gorgeous, for a good 10 minutes. All I want to say is I love a microphone and I love an audience. So my star sign is Cancerian. No, on honesty, I just want to come round here. You're looking beautiful. Well done. Where is he? Oh, there he is there. Right. So this is my firstborn nephew, and my family love to breed. So getting title of the firstborn is pretty special. Okay? Yeah. It's my firstborn nephew, Jordan. He's very beautiful. He's got lovely green eyes and a smaller head than he had when he was born.
Not available.
He's no longer on Tinder since yesterday. No. Oh, my daughter's drunk. Social services. No. Thank you, Sadie. Oh, she kicked me. She's raging. Yes, Jordan, I just want to say on behalf of the Sloss family that we are extremely proud of you. We honestly thought you'd have turned out to be a hood.
We're far away from it.
I mean, you know what I mean, darn? When they're building a pony from a year and a half, you haven't got much hope. But he didn't turn out to be a hood. He turned out to get married to an absolute gorgeous girl called Megan. Yeah! what are you going to say? Stage fright. It happens. It happens. We get stage fright all the time. What do you want to say? What do you want to say, Sadie?
This is the best wedding ever.
But if I can just get everybody to raise a glass to Jordan and Megan today and the best wedding, never mind pandemics, never mind sick people or, well, sick people, you know, all yourselves, but to absent family and to family above us that are watching us and they're proud of us every day, we couldn't be happier to be sharing this day with you guys, and we love you so much. Cheers, Jordan and Megan!
I just want to say a big thank you to Megan and Jordan on behalf of all the bridesmaids and all the flower girls for being a part of their big day.
Oh, well done.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. I'm on a few words, as I say. Well, let's pre-vote here as well, not a few bits in. First of all, good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to say everyone in the bridal party, absolutely beautiful. Guests, that the venue, what amazing, great day. And I'll tell you what, the speech is a hard act to follow here, so it is. So I'll do my best. Where to start? Right, everybody looks fabulous, and especially our Tanya, because I wore a few quid. So far, it's been an amazing day from them old scones out hard to whack. As you know, this suit fitted me on the way in. And the wee man singing there was fantastic. Obviously had him up in the middle of us because we all like an old chant and the old guitar going. Well, I think it's going to be a better night as the way it's going. Personally, I think you're enjoying yourselves, fantastic. And what can I say about our Megan? Like she's 100% melter. That's one thing about her. She never give. There's one thing about her. Our Megan never lets go. She just reads like through the week. And I won't save her number. She knows that. And I won't have, because when she's trying to ring me, all I remember when 42 in the end of the number, that's Megan. The last two digits, 42. Isn't that right, Megan? And she's always wanting to know, did you hear this? Did you hear that? Sorry, Megan. Well, what happened was, down to this speech, so I wouldn't answer the phone. So we answered and happened, here's me, she's nosing. And she kept phoning, and she came up to the house through the week. She pulled up and she's all smiled, waving. I drove by the phone, waved at her. Well, she burst out crying. Just burst out crying. If it was our Jasmine, you'd do it for our Jasmine. Tanya phoned her. What are you doing to her? So, this is it. The speech is here. So, to come make a speech now, I had to make up to her and I apologise, Megan, but you're absolutely stunning. So, and I mean that. But apart from that, being the melter she is, she's a fantastic mum to Jude and Lola. And I must say that. And the wee dog, really well. She passed her on to you, Tanya. And I don't know why she passed her on her. She killed the last dog I had. I tell you that, didn't you? She did. Well, and another thing, as a fella, David, as you said, she's motivated for business and she tortured you and took your pockets like, hey, she done that beyond me. And a young age, well, a young family too. And Jordan, we're all very proud of you because you've had some bumps on the way, as you said. And I'm proud of you some because I had you a few days me working. And he's never caused any problem. He's never out of tune.
Wee man, fantastic son. I'm proud of you. And I'll be on the hillside of family. We're proud to bring you in. Yes, you have only 2 seconds, hurry up.
He sent a declaration of work and he wasn't working anywhere else.
He nearly got me killed that day too. But he's actually... There's no harm. See our Megan, she's like Sinn Féin, she never shuts up. Can't she, like? Sorry about that. Right, Jordan, he's calm. A wee bit crazy, but our Megan's just a matter. But it's the best thing to happen to Megan, to be honest with you. As quietly reins her in, and he need a tow rope to rein her in, no harm to you. Well, I'd like to welcome Jordan into the Hill family because, son, I say I'm so proud of you, and I say you never come in their house, never a bad word. As I say, there's a few absent friends here, can't believe it, and it was great to talk to David, your dad. I hadn't seen him in years. Great to see you all, the Wilkinson family. I'm lost for words, but it's not like me. I'm sober. And if my dad was here, Megan, you were the blue eye leg, weren't you? If Grandad Roy is here, be running about the wee Kodak camera and taking about 200 photos, weren't they? Like all over the walls. Flip that you couldn't see the wallpaper for pictures of her. Right here, a wee bit of shaking on here. She was a blue eye. So Megan, you've pulled off an amazing day, and even getting me here, like. But it's a credit to you both, your mum and dad. And as I say, it's proud of the way you've been brought up. And I mean that, Megan, you know I talk some shit like that, but I seriously mean it. As I say, I wish, I'll finish it off because I'm lost for words here. I wish there's a happy and healthy life to two of you, to Megan and Jordan. All right, mate. Through the streets be broad and narrow. Oh, sorry, it's a road. No, sorry, it's not the Weller.
To see your face, to hear your voice, and know I touch you. Here's the dream come true. So I'm standing here with my hand held out, knowing that your love will never fade. I stand amazed without a doubt. I wanna hear your voice in the morning when I rise. Think I know I'm just a normal man, only made of sand, except when you're by my side. Will you love me, teach me, don't leave me, I pray. When I'm thinking of the times, your hands in mine, together we'll stay. You made me better today than I was before. Now my heart can rest, and I will search no more. You made me better today.
Ladies and gentlemen, your bride and groom, let you join on the dance floor.
My heart is wings. Oh, you take me away. And every prayer I've ever prayed was answered today. So I'm standing here with my hand held out, knowing that your love will never leave. My heart's on my sleeve, and now I believe.
Windows roll down in the rain, white lights burning, singing along with the radio. We don't like you, hanging on to
that silver lining to the story. If you thought that I would turn and run, then y'all don't know me. May my fears rest in peace, cause that's a old me. Got this taste on my tongue, I crave the glory. Gasoline in my veins, be the fuel through my pain. Oh, as we rise from the flames. Heart of a lion, never say never. Cut like a diamond, shine under pressure. Oh, it's time to fire on up. Oh, it's time to fire on up. Pound on your chest like there's no tomorrow. Just play the game right, no one can follow. Oh, it's time to fire on up. Oh, it's time to fire on up. They say the struggle is real, I say the struggle reveals how you deal with the monster that's inside you. I don't buy into the luck, I put my faith and my trust in my team, everything that we done been through. Gasoline in my veins, be the fuel through my pain. Oh, as we rise from the flames. Heart of a lion, never say never. Cut like a diamond, shine under pressure. Oh, it's time to fire on up. Oh, it's time to fire on up. Pound on your chest like there's no tomorrow. Just play the game right, no one can follow. Oh, it's time to fire on up. Oh, it's time to fire on up. Shine under pressure. It's time to fire on.